Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading, so please remember to take what resonates in and don't manifest the rest. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Base chakra, conflict, defeat, balance, passion ignited. Crown chakra, my bad. Thought it was red. Not red. 1171, 1711. Very significant numbers, and then you've got conflict and defeat. So there's some kind of change taking place in your crown chakra right now. Spiritual union, mental conflict about. So what I'm feeling like here is like, okay, Spirit is asking you what you want, what lights you up, what ignites your passion. Okay? What makes you feel whole? A divine sovereign being, both masculine and feminine, in unison, for fulfillment of your wishes. What I see stopping you from making this decision is the Eight of Cups, which is an emotional withdrawal, because maybe something didn't turn out quite like you planned. Two of Cups and Temperance, balance. Maybe it didn't turn out like you planned, but it is the Ace of Wands. You do get to choose. And the next 2 months are going to be very, very important. Very important for everyone on the planet. Accelerated motion. Everything's sped up now. Sacral chakra is really important when it comes to creativity. So, are you going to spend it on experience, or are you going to spend it just to waste time? This is a real serious question you need to ask yourself, because your crown or your higher self is asking that. Asking you, what do you want to do with all this creation that you got in the womb? And that don't mean having babies, even though it could, but it means, what are you bringing into the new world? What are you bringing into the new creation of what will be after this year? It's a valid question. Are you going to move from the shadow into the light? Because if you do, with a mother's love, there will be some kind of material harvest. This could have something to do with AI and your wisdom. That is the Hermit card. I do feel like, you're concentrating on transforming a firm foundation right now. You're standing your ground. You're protecting your home. You're protecting your light, especially from any shadows in the past. You're making wise choices right now in the solar plexus region. So why not make wise choices in the rest of your chakras as well? Because I do feel like this is your will. So if you choose to party it up, party it away, that's where it will go. If you choose to create something from your passion, from your drive, from your shadow, because not all shadows are bad. Your shadow can be part of your creativity as well. It's like a balance between the two. So Spirit is asking you, what gonna be, basically? What are you gonna bring into the world through your intuition, through your knowing of a higher self? from a place of solitude and balance. And not just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, because there's going to be a lot of that going on too. Pisces energy. New moon in Pisces coming up on the 10th. Sagittarius energy. Virgo energy. Alright? Big question everybody has to kind of ask themselves right now. Especially if you're in solitude. If you're by yourself and you don't have really anybody to go to for guidance or ask, because I do feel like there's a trust issue with the collective at this time, which is why a lot of you are in solitude. You're going to find out the truth about a Two of Cups come this moon. And today is the 8th. Alright? You're going to find out the truth and nothing but the truth about a Two of Cups. A spiritual union. Some kind of brand new passionate beginning. Something you may have kind of canceled out in your own mind and withdrawn and went to the books instead of, outwardly expressing that. I do feel like your will is stronger, but you do have to still live. Page of Cups, King of Wands. Somebody's coming towards you with an offer of love. And it's the truth. It's a little broke down. This person's apologizing as much as they are professing their love. But there's been some truth uncovered here. And this person is coming with that truth and an apology. What is this accelerated motion spirit, which is the 8 of Wands? What is this about? A brand new beginning in the Hanged Man. Okay, so this is letting go. I feel like that song, and I'm free falling. So I feel like you gotta let go in order to free fall through this, because if you don't, if you put too much importance on how things are gonna turn out, you may lose out on a blessing or a wish here. So maybe a leap of faith is what's needed. Taking a chance on something rather than not taking any chances at all. Aries, Pisces energy, like I said, something's going to come to light during this new moon. When it does, I feel like life is short. So whatever you have inside of you that needs to be ignited needs to come out. Whether or not you know you're going to be successful at it, or, because I do see some blockage here in the crown chakra. Bring it anyway. And let go of the how with the 3 of Cups. You may have a whole team working on the same thing together. And that whole team is what you're taking a risk on. Somebody apologized to the King of Wands, or, take it as it resonates. Could be masculine, male or female. It's just masculine energy. Moving on. There's the 2 of Cups. I knew it. Moving on from heartbreak of the 2 of Cups. That is going to be the most difficult part about this. is trying to put that, what you thought the Two of Cups should look like, in the past. Because you're going to find out the whole truth and nothing but the truth when it comes to that. And you may be unsatisfied with the answer, to say the least. Three of Swords. That Uranus and Venus conjunction that just happened was a real thing. You might find out that what you thought you wanted, you don't want. World card, the Death card, and the Player card. Moving on. Getting yourself unstuck, unstagnated, and closing out a chapter once and for all. So your creative spark can take place. So, like I said, letting go of the how here. And I can look at that another way too. Somebody closed out a cycle with their Two of Cups and wanted to see death because it was supposed to be a spiritual union, and they didn't want to be with that person, so they chose death. Because you can't choose that for another person. So if you chose death for that other person so you could be a player, understand that that's what you've manifested for yourself. I usually don't read those readings, but that's what I'm seeing there. Somebody wants to move into the light without doing the work with their divine counterpart, because they want to be a player. They just want to play around and enjoy themselves and have a good time, and that's all fine and good. But somebody's got to get down to business here. All right. And your creative spark is what is fueling this. So that is definitely something that you need to pay attention to. Nine of Cups. As you wish. Past love. I got Scorpio. I got Pisces. I got Aries. I got Pisces again. Queen of Cups. Six of Cups. Nostalgia. Three of Pentacles. So bringing this into balance and being able to work with it, maybe even trying to use it as the driving force behind whatever it is that you're creating here in the Eight of Wands. Yeah, somebody is definitely still stuck in the past and trying to relive that. And those of them who are doing that will get stuck in the past. And we're moving into another timeline now. That's why solitude and wisdom are needed. Because the choice you choose for yourself is the only choice you can make. You cannot choose for another person. And like I said, if somebody wanted to choose death for you, unfortunately that's what they'd manifest for themselves. They may get away with something, but if they do, it's only going to be that much worse. So I've got Temperance and the Nine of Swords here. So this person is seriously stressed about you having another relationship or being balanced. Yeah, these people went out of their way to hurt you and knock you off balance in the Nine of Wands. They really tried to get you to stop listening to your intuition and your wisdom and guidance. That's one of the things that they were trying to stop here. You got an apology. But the leap of faith that you take right here is going to make all the difference in the world on how you respond to what's going to happen here. And like I said, you can't manifest for another. You don't know what their destiny or their karma entails, or who their higher guidance is. So I wouldn't go down that road if I were you. Alright? I'm just being for real with you. What is the intuition about, Spirit? What is the intuition about? As the High Priestess. That is higher guidance with wisdom in the High Priestess. Virgo and Pisces energy. So remember that what you manifest is only going to be for yourself. You can't do it for someone else. Maybe if they're your little baby, but that's about it. I'm the boss. I don't know how it's going to happen. Don't know when it's going to happen. But I know it's going to happen. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Emperor. It looks like somebody is getting their crown here. They are getting their crown. The more truth they find out, the more in tune they become, the easier it is for them to establish where they're going. And I feel like this is like a mass scale awakening here, where people are going to see the real and let go of the things that no longer serve them, because hanging on to them will just stifle and bore the hell out of them. Letting go of the things that aren't really of use to you in this new paradigm. What is this? Ace of Swords and the Moon about, Spirit. What is that about? Hanged Man. Again. Ten of Cups in reverse and a demon. Alright. So you're going to be able to see this. This manipulation that's trying to keep you stuck and away from your Ten of Cups. Okay? You're going to see this devil. That could be toxic behaviors, exes, addictions, whatever. Capricorn energy. This is trying to keep you stuck in the past. Trying to keep you stuck in an old paradigm where you probably don't need to be anymore. Hermit is coming out of hiding. Okay? So we got the Hermit again, Virgo again. Past to the Queen of Swords. So this could even be past life, childhood. Okay? Bringing back something into the light that was hidden. So it can be healed. Or not. I mean, Queen of Swords, there's a possibility that she won't let anything get past her. I don't think you're going to let anything get past you either, viewer. But it is accelerated. We are on an accelerated timeline. It is time to choose. Choose what you're going to do. Basically, choose your poison. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Star in reverse. So, you sure you want this? That's what I'm hearing. Are you sure this is what you want? Because the universe will get it for you. It will go out of its way to get it for you. Somebody's coming with an offer of love here. It's a King of Pentacles. Can't make it up. They tried to hurt this Queen of Swords. So that could be why you're not sure, and you need more information. You need to enlighten yourself before you accept whatever this offer is. I mean, it might be an opportunity, so don't turn your back on it, but at the same token, make sure that you know the facts. And it's integrity. It's from a place of integrity. I feel some gold digger energy here too, so be careful with that. Alright, we have the Two of Cups, the World card, the Death, and the Knight of Wands. So these people, or this person in particular, The end that they want to put is your Four of Wands. Your fourth house. They want you to let go of it. I feel like they want to snatch it away from you. Whoever this King of Wands is. They want to snatch it away from you and give it to somebody else. Yeah, no. I ain't messing with none of you guys. They're going to offer to marry you. I don't know what this is, guys, but I'm feeling like something ain't quite right with it. Emperor, Four of Wands. They could have ended it with another person. Maybe that person was stifling their creativity. And they had to close out that cycle and move on once and for all. So, we got the truth, nothing but the truth with the King of Swords. The Five of Wands underneath there. So like I said, there is competition here. This person has no protection against possibly 3 other people. They have no protection. Maybe they spend it all. Partying, having a good time, and not paying attention to the fine print. Because the devil is tricky. He'll give you everything you want in the world. Tell you he'd do anything for you. And then when you find out that it can't be done because you went up against the divine itself, or the divine energy itself, you got tricked out your soul. And that's the truth. Yeah. This is future energy, so be aware of this. Don't get tricked out your soul because you didn't pay attention to the fine print. All you cared about was the money. I'm not saying you, but whoever this is that's being tempted. And trust me when I say being tempted, because, this is like one of those energies of a tempting offer at a high price kind of energy. Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Somebody is scared to death of going broke or being left out in the cold. Somebody is scared to death of this Five of Pentacles. And in being that way, are probably, bringing it closer to them as opposed to pushing it away. Alright? Sagittarius energy. This person has an angelic consciousness, but they haven't tapped into it yet. Or they're on their way to tapping into it. Mine took 7 years. I don't know how long each and every one's going to take. But this is 7 in reverse, so that tells me somebody just started their journey. And it's going to take them 7 years to turn that right side up. So whether you have any love for this person or not, it is not going to make any difference if you are already on your ascended path, like Four of Wands and Emperor energy, 10 of Pentacles, Emperor energy, High Priestess. If you're already on that path, then for you, Judgment Day is here. Again, Sagittarius. Sometimes you don't always have the options you think you have. But it is time to make a choice. What's it gonna be? I can't tell you what to choose here. You can choose not to heal. Four of Swords in reverse is stagnation, frustration, not moving forward, and not resting. It's burnout. This is like burnout. Okay, with all these cards, It's like somebody is like sizzling themselves out. And if they sizzle out, they're not going to see that crown coming towards them. Because they'll be sizzling out all their other chakras, which keep them productive in the meantime. Time to choose how to see this. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Or 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords in reverse. It really is a choice. I mean, I'm feeling like the law of non-attachment or detachment is going to be real necessary through whatever this transit is that's coming in. Yeah, your self-worth is important because this person's going to come in and try to charm the pants right off of you. I'm not going to lie to you. All these cards are in reverse. Almost every single one of them are in reverse, including the Ace of Swords and the Fool. So this is going to be a very important transit. And viewer, whoever you are out there, I'm going to tell you that you need to start talking to yourself with love and making your own magic here. Tell yourself you love yourself, because if you tell yourself anything else, it's a lie. You should love yourself. That is the only thing that's going to get you through this. Yeah. Don't put your self-worth in the hands of another person. Make sure you know what you're worth before getting involved in an unfair situation that isn't equal give and take, that isn't fair. Alright? This person may be balanced in their emotions, but as far as their wallet goes, absolutely not. This person is losing everything to a lover in reverse. They did walk away, but they're losing everything by trying to leave. It's like they put way too much importance on money and having a good time, and now it's like, dope. What was I thinking? Well, you manifested what you're thinking, but you also, if you manifested somebody else's downfall in the meantime, which is what I see here, then you also manifested this, which in turn will reflect on your own self-worth. And that goes for anybody that's doing that kind of stuff. You cannot change the stars as they're supposed to play out. What you can do is work with them. Make a deal. Say, hey, I know we're supposed to be together, but I just want to be by myself, or whatever the case may be. Maybe you guys are supposed to build a community or something of that nature, and that is what's being required of you. It may not have anything to do with love, but offing another person in order to get your way is never an option. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passions, affection. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning and unsure of the future. You don't have to be unsure about your future if you love yourself, because then it's like things start falling into place even without trying. You gotta trust in spirit on that one. I know it's difficult, babies. Brand new kind of you. New start, strength, and upgrades. Spiritual exploration, protection of the inner child. Protection of the inner child. Alright? Alliance, constant attack to stop it. Risky, taking on divine order. And can't block true ingenuity or real creation. Love, partnership, sweetheart, losing influence, trying to stop you. Someone is definitely losing here because they tried to sacrifice their divine counterpart or their soulmate with lies and deception. And it's all being unveiled. And they're afraid they're going to lose that. Which you, I feel like it's you, viewer, who already intuitively knows what's going on here. And I don't even think you're going to give them a chance. But that, I'm not you, so I can't say that. But this truth is going to come out, and it's going to shock a lot of people. It's going to be impossible to ignore. Materialism, illusions over reality, stressing over overload and drama. Like I said, I was getting burnout for somebody here. Serious burnout. Somebody only wants what they can't have. Which is some kind of fierce protector here. Rule number 10. They stand behind you. Protect them. They stand beside you. Respect them. They stand against you. Yeah. Let's get a Hidden Realms for you. That'll be your reading. Like I said, it's in your hands. I can't tell you what to do. I can give you the advice on it. Got the Rainbow Prince and the Sun Dancer in reverse. Like I said, somebody's definitely suffering from burnout here. And I turned right to it. Wow. Okay, so this came in as a challenger. It says, beware of losing yourself in your dreams of the future when the Sun Dancer comes to challenge you. Their message is sweet and simple. Stop what you're doing and go have some fun. Celebrate what is and don't worry about what will be or what could be. Be here and now. Just be. Just for today. You will find your answers, but only after you've made time to play. Tomorrow, after all, is another day. And the sun will rise again to shed its warmth and light on all your needs, all that needs clarity. You can count on it. Alright? So this is one of those energies of why so serious? Being too seriously engulfed into something that really, as long as you're coming from a place of perseverance, your compensation will be rewarded. And that's inherent in itself. I think you've already earned that right. But you do need to lighten up. Take a minute away before you burn yourself completely out, because I do feel like it's like a candle burning at both ends. And it's going to burn you out if you don't take a break. Alright? Well, those are your messages. Please remember, press the like button, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time.